Hey guys, it's Friday. Today for dinner I didn't record because I actually had to stop, take the kids a few places, and then come back and finish. But I did a shrimp sauteed with onion, garlic, hot peppers. I used 4 riri peppers, spinach, parsley, cilantro, a little bit of cumin and paprika, salt and pepper, and that was all. And I sauteed everything in oil. Then I did a Trinidadian dal, which I've done before in the past. I can do a video one day again, but just a simple Trinidadian dal and white rice, and I'll probably cut up some tomatoes to go with this as well for dinner. Also, I forgot to mention I did cut up a large tomato because I have tons of tomatoes. My mom gave me some the other day, and I sauteed this in here as well. Friday's dinner is shrimp with spinach, dal and rice, and fresh tomatoes cut up. It is May 4th, early in the morning on Sunday. My mom, myself, my sister, and our girls are taking a drive down south. Today is Monday, May 5th, and we visited the Fort Wilderness Lodge in the Walt Disney World Resort area. We have reservations for dinner here this afternoon. It is the first time I'm visiting this restaurant. I've been here before to the other restaurant, which I really forgot the name. I'm drawing a blank. 3 times, I believe, in the last past, I'll say 10 years with my children, but never in spring and never to the Artisan's Storybook, I think it's called. Oh my gosh. I will put just in the description the names of all the restaurants that I've been to in this lodge, including the one today. But we did the Snow White theme for the girls since none of the boys are with us, and it was really cute. The food was amazing, the views were gorgeous, and these little girls were in love with Snow White.
I think you're very perfect for dancing in Earth Day. Oh, you have matching shoes. Well, I think I'm going to have to get some just like that too, but won't go. And then maybe... Wow. You see, he don't do nothing.
I'm gonna be... Oh. Hey, Bubba. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Look how beautiful this is.
Bye, I'm leaving. Bye. Take a picture of Grandma. Tell Mommy him. Stand by the flowers. Go ahead. No bees.
This resort is so gorgeous, so beautiful, and I think it's meant to be based on the West Coast, like Washington, Oregon area, if I'm not mistaken. But it is really, the views are amazing, the ambiance is gorgeous, it's really picturesque, and if you guys ever get a chance to go, you definitely should. Today is Tuesday, May 6th, and we are getting into the Magic Kingdom Park area. I just want to share with you guys some of the snacks that we had throughout the day. We did go to dinner that day. I didn't record that day. It was really hard to record, especially when you're enjoying in that moment. But these are a few of the snacks that we enjoyed at Magic Kingdom. Bring it up. All right, now. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I recorded. Today is Tuesday, May 13th. I made roasted baby potatoes, a Caesar salad from a kit, leftover white rice from yesterday, and a roasted chicken that I just cut up and put into a dish. And it's a real simple dinner. I haven't recorded because I was in Florida, but now I'm back, so I plan on recording more content, and tomorrow I will show you guys my garden and how it's doing. Hey guys, today is Wednesday. I'm making myself noodles for me and my daughter. These gin ramen. See if we can focus. I'm not sure. Oh, it's not focusing that well. If you guys have not tried them, you really should. They're really delicious. So, because I'm not really eating meat, so that's what I'm having. I think this might have seafood in it, so I shouldn't say I'm not eating meat, but I'm not eating, like, I guess, I don't know what diet I'm on right now, but anyways. So for the kids, I am making, though, a bolognese sauce. I don't have any marinara sauce, so I'm going to try to make it homemade. I have 4 tomatoes, a can of tomato sauce, an onion, 4 cloves of garlic, 3 carrots. I might put another carrot. Sorry for the lighting. I'm using my camera. I'm trying to figure out how to record with this. I do have a light that I could put on top, which I think I might use later on. Anyways, I have pork and ground pork and ground beef. So I'm going to have my lunch first, and I'm going to start dinner. And I'm also going to add a little red wine into the sauce. What?
I'm going to check this house's
tomato sauce.
I'm going to hold this pan of sauce.
Yes. I'm going to use the adobo light. You can use salt and pepper, whatever you want to use. I am going to add a little salt in here because this has, I'm sorry, not salt, pepper, because this has no black pepper. And then I just have an Italian seasoning, which is basically oregano, let me read it, oregano, parsley, basil, I think that's it, oregano, parsley, basil, some put rosemary, thyme. I'm going to saute the beef first, well, the beef and the pork, the meat, and then I will add in the onions, the tomatoes, and everything else. And this is a lean beef, 90% lean, so there won't be that much fat. And the pork doesn't have that much fat as well. Originally I was going to do meatballs, but some of the ground beef was not defrosted, and also I just didn't feel like it. And then because I didn't have the marinara sauce that I thought I had in my pantry. I realized it wouldn't be that saucy. At least with the bolognese, I can get away with adding the red wine and the fresh tomatoes to make a sauce.
Mom, I need help.
No, don't do that. Later you can help me add this in, not now. Oh, you're talking about the driving for you guys. I was talking about, no, I was talking about the supplies. Yeah, no, that's usually a deal. Yeah. But I'm gonna ask as far as the material, and then you guys have to let us know how much you spend on gas. So this is a Spanish style tomato sauce. Obviously you can just use regular tomato sauce because this does have other ingredients that are not traditional to Italian cooking, but nonetheless I needed tomato sauce to make the sauce a little thicker. Then I'm going to fill this can up with water. Let this cook down for another 30 to 40 minutes and add a pinch of sugar, probably I would say a teaspoon of sugar. So this has cooked for about like 2.5 hours. I wanted to cook a little longer, but everybody's hungry. Hey guys, so it's Saturday. I was going to record the garden the other day, but honestly I just didn't feel like it, and the weather has been iffy. Still is kind of today. Tomorrow's going to be really sunny on Sunday, and I'll probably clean up then. But anyways, I just wanted to show you what's been going on here. This is the apple tree I planted last year. It looks, I guess a little bigger. It shouldn't, it's not going to produce anything for another few years. I have to clean up these pots over here. I'm probably going to plant in them. This is the mint I bought a few weeks ago. I planted on the longer end of my garden towards the, I guess, the fence that's with the by the street. These are flowers I planted last year that are all perennials. Honestly, I don't even remember what I planted. So if you know, you can leave it. In the comment below. I honestly forgot what I planted. Really sad. But I do know one of them that it's growing back really rapidly. I thought it died in the winter, but it didn't. This is the kiwi I purchased last year in Lidl's. And a few other things. I don't know what the name of them are. And then I have weeds, which I have to clean up. This is the hot peppers I bought in Queens, the weary peppers. They're not doing so well, I think. This is the raspberry, and in the front of the raspberry is more flowers and more hot peppers. A few other things. This is my rose plant, which is really not looking good. I actually have to buy Miracle Grow. I do use Miracle Grow often. These are marigolds I planted. I thought I had some in the shed. I don't, so I'm going to purchase it probably today. These are the cucumbers I planted a few weeks back. They don't look that well either. It did rain a lot recently, and when I was gone in Florida, I don't even know if it rained, but my husband took care of everything when I was gone with the boys. This is spinach I planted, which is Malabar spinach. It kind of grows on a vine. It does grow on a vine. And this is culantro, similar to cilantro, but it has a more of a spicier taste, if that makes sense. And all these are not looking that healthy, so I think they're missing certain nutrients. These are the potatoes I planted a few weeks back. I'm really excited to see them. I have a lot of weeds that, excuse you, Mama. I have a lot of weeds that I have to clean up, and that was Cuban oregano. I don't know if you saw that in front of one of the potato plants. Tons of weeds, honestly. This is thyme I planted, green onion, more marigolds, and that is my chive plant. These are my blueberries. I see a few blueberries are growing. The chives and the blueberries, I want to say I planted roughly 3 springs ago. Not last year, but the year before. Mint I planted when I first moved here, and that is actually from when I lived with my mother. That was in a pot, and that's grown really, it's very invasive. It's grown wild. And these are onions and garlic that I planted. I don't know if you saw that there. Your dad has to hook that up. I'm doing a voiceover and my daughter's jumping back and forth, so don't mind. But this is sage. That was rosemary. That in the back is a lavender. This is cilantro that I bought. Doesn't look so great. I'm pulling off the flowers on top because if you don't pull off the flowers, the plant will kind of stop growing. But yeah, I think it's called bloating. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. This is a bell pepper. I have a lot of weeds, and I'm definitely going to have to pull these weeds out because the weeds will take nutrients from the ground as well. This is an eggplant. I have 2 eggplants I planted. And then I have 3 tomatoes that I planted, 3 different types of tomatoes, which are over on this side by all these lovely weeds, which I really got to get rid of. And I planted marigolds. I always try. I had to stop recording for a second. So anyways, I have to clean up all these weeds basically, which I'll do Sunday when I make a new video. But I just want to show you what is going on here. And everything is looking okay. These are more marigolds. Always plant flowers by your garden. It helps pollinate. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.